Good morning. I'd like to add my welcome to all of you to this most iconic event for commercial real estate of the year. I remember when I started attending these as a guest or participant like yourself, and then as a panel discussant, and was so impressed with the quantity of hard-hitting data that Integra brings to the table for us. And as the day unfolds, with over 35 different panelists and speakers, you're going to have actual facts and figures to use to help you make better real estate decisions. It's unbelievable the amount of hours that the Integra family puts together on this thing. We started meeting about 8 or 9 months ago with monthly meetings starting to plan this and organize and everything else. And Joanne Nunnick and Ken Jaggers and the team really deserves a round of applause for all the work they've done in putting this together. Just give them a hand. Also, it would be remiss if I didn't mention my support staff as well. Stacy Babylon and Beth Fulmer from UMKC lend their hands to it, so let's give them a round of applause. Thank you, Stacy and Beth. Well, 2011 was a landmark year for the real estate program at UMKC. We got approved by the Board of Curators early in the year last year to offer a master's degree in entrepreneurial real estate to be delivered in two different formats. One's the traditional 2-year program, and the other is the more intense, high-powered executive master's program. So right now, you can get from UMKC a Master of Entrepreneurial Real Estate degree where you'll learn all the MBA skills only applied in a real estate setting. You can get an MBA with an emphasis in real estate. You can also get a Bachelor of Business Administration with an emphasis in real estate. And we've started delivering some half-day and one-day seminars now on occasion that you will eventually develop into a certificate in real estate program. And it's truly one of its kind in the country today. The most exciting part is our executive master's program, which is concluded over 14 months. 10 months are 3 days a month, 4 months are 5 days a month. It started in September, so we're in our 5th month of the program, and we're fortunate to have several of our students here today as volunteers helping us. So if I could just take a minute and have all of my students from the Executive Masters and the traditional program, if you'd please stand up where you are and just be recognized by the audience. Would you give them a hand? Thank you. You know, they really represent the future of commercial real estate in Kansas City as they learn about urban planning methods, legal context of real estate decisions, advanced tax as it relates to real estate, capital markets, global real estate. They will be taking we'll be taking them on a cruise next summer through the Baltic Sea, where they'll actually meet real estate people in Sweden, Gdansk, Poland, Helsinki, Finland, and St. Petersburg, Russia, and be taught on board the cruise ship in between each port from international legal counsel, from counsel around the world about how to do real estate internationally. And those are the people that will be influencing the real estate decisions in the future around here. And it's pretty exciting to be part of that, part of their development and program. At the conclusion of their program, both the traditional and the executive program, 3 of their CCIM courses will be waived. They won't have to take those. And all of the CPM, Certified Property Manager designation requirements will be made due to the intensity of our educational program. We've got a couple people here that also need to be recognized. One is one of our students who actually selected UMKC over top of KU because of the real estate program, who is now gainfully employed by Integra and just doing a great job. Is Jason Carter Solomon here? Jason, you in here? Yeah. He must be out. Oh, Jason, stand up. Okay, Jason, let's give him a hand. He's one of our he said, I definitely want a master's degree in real estate, and if that's what you're developing, that's what I want to do. And so far, anybody who's ever wanted a job or an internship in real estate, I've been able to get them placed, and I have more desires, or more people, employers who want people with advanced real estate education. In addition to Jason, another student who sat in the same class as Jason a couple years ago was Shane Spencer. I don't know if Shane made it today. Is Shane out there? I don't see him, but Shane was nominated or elected the E-Scholar of the Year through the entrepreneurial program at UMKC for 2011. He formed a real estate investment trust as part of his business entrepreneurial program, has raised over 7 figures of capital to date for his green-related real estate trust, and last month was just published in Forbes magazine as 30 under 30. So this is some of the influence that this program is starting to have on your community, even in its early stages right now. The Block Business School has had its share of successes as well over the year. If you've been following us in the newspaper, last year I announced that the Princeton Review, Princeton University, rates business schools, and they rated UMKC's entrepreneurial program as number 25 out of over 600 or 700 universities in the country. This year, that ranking for the master's program in entrepreneurialism went up to 21, and their undergrad program was ranked number 10. So we're continuing to raise the bar higher and higher around the country in our quality of entrepreneurial thinking and courses. But where we came out this year with a number 1 ranking was in the area of top research and innovative product management. We, in fact, had 3 of our professors ranked in the top 50 of the 1,700 researchers in the world of this particular subject matter, with Dr. Michael Song, who is also a professor in our Executive Masters in Real Estate program, who taught one of our first courses, was ranked number 1 in the country, Mark Perry number 4, and Lisa Zhao following closely behind. So you have a university in your hometown of Kansas City here that is truly having an international impact with its entrepreneurial and real estate programs. And then along the way, Henry Block decides to give us even more support with a generous donation of $32 million that's going to help us expand the business school. What you'll see at the top right-hand side of your corner is the edge of the admin building in gray. At the top left-hand side of your slide is the law school. And then you'll see the block building there. And then what's in the colored part of the drawing is the proposed new 60,000 square foot addition to our existing block school. I've been privileged to serve on the core committee under the direction of Bob Simmons, the person in charge of our facilities for the school here, for the entire university. And we have done searches all over the country at the finest universities to design this building, and this truly will be the most premier leading-edge design of a business school designed for engaging, integrative, entrepreneurial, creative thinking methods that anyone has ever seen. It's very exciting. We will be moving in August of 2013. So I think we're in the right place at the right time in your community with this educational program, and this was reinforced by this survey done by C.E. Lee & Associates for the National Association of Industrial and Office Parks, who surveyed 400 real estate firms. Now, these aren't just brokerage firms and development firms. These are also real estate investment trusts, large corporate real estate entities, and so on, which included over 100,000 incumbents. And this is what he found as it relates to our commercial real estate industry. 65% of the CEOs will be retiring by 2020. He also found out that colleges and universities are not producing enough job-ready graduates. In other words, people my age and my contemporaries, we haven't done a real good job of backfilling the ranks because we've been so busy doing what we do. By 2015, there will be a potential shortage of 15,000 to 25,000 qualified real estate professionals per year. So the demand is certainly there. and we talk about unemployment problems in our country, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, we'll see that there's a direct correlation between your level of education and your success in the business in terms of income level, as well as the unemployment that we have today in the marketplace. So in conclusion, what I want to do is share with you that we will continue to be, with your help and support, internationally respected for the highest quality real estate education program available. And thanks again to the Integra Group for letting us be a part of designing and planning this program. So thank you for your time.